birds. Guys, look at this place. Look how freaking beautiful it is here, man. Oh, my Lanta. So I am at the Anderson Marsh State Historic Park, way up by Lakeport. And we're going to get into kind of a rough one, actually. So we'll start like this. You ever hear the phrase, the land remembers? Well, this land right here, Anderson Marsh, on the ancestral home of the Pomo people, remembers everything. The laughter, the labor, and the screams. Before the gold rush turned California into a feeding frenzy, the Pomo lived around Clear Lake for thousands of years. Fishermen, basket weavers, hunters, gatherers. They didn't need civilization. They had one. By the way, if you don't know who I am, I'm Daddy History. Sorry, I should have led with that. And this is, you didn't give a shit, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Now that we're through that part, I got so caught up in the beauty, I forgot to do my thing. Anyway, then came the settlers. And with them, two men who would make this land infamous. Andrew Kelsey and Charles Stone. These guys were part of the first wave of American opportunists after California got swallowed by the U.S. in 1848. They built a ranch near what's now Kelseyville, and they used the Pomo like free labor. When I say used, I mean enslaved. They rounded them up, whipped them, starved them, and murdered them if they tried to leave. Kelsey and Stone even forced the Pomo to catch fish and bring them back alive just so they could amuse themselves by shooting them for fun. It wasn't just cruelty, it was domination. Pure, deliberate, psychotic control. I forgot my hat. I'm banging on all cylinders today, guys. The Pomo remembered every lash, every child taken, every body dumped in the ground. And by 1850, after years of this hell, they decided to fight back. In early May, a group of Eastern Pomo and Lake Miwok people rose up. They surrounded Kelsey and Stone's ranch house and killed both men. Spears, clubs, raw vengeance. And it couldn't happen to two better dudes, let me tell you. Now, you could call that murder, but if we're being honest, it was an act of rebellion, a human reaction to unbearable cruelty. Unfortunately, the U.S. Army didn't see it that way. Within days, word reached Benicia, where federal troops were stationed, and Captain Nathaniel Lyon, who would go on to be a Civil War general, decided the Pomo needed to be, quote, taught a lesson. The lesson would be genocide. So, I'm going to take you around this beautiful part of the state, and we're going to keep talking about this thing, okay? I love you. Bye!